So I'm sure you've heard about this. CNN attempted to jump into the streaming sphere, and it has not gone well. This straight up just says CNN Plus shutting down. This is news today, April 21st. It's already gone down. It says CNN is shutting down its paid streaming service just weeks after it launched, the company announced on Thursday. Variety first reported that Warner Bros. Discovery, the network's newly formed parent company, yay, we gotta love more corporate consolidation and trust formation on all these companies being bought out by bigger companies. Yay, we love this, dude. Capitalism is awesome. Um, it says incoming network president Chris Licht called an all hands meeting among CNN Plus staffers for noon to discuss the decision. The NYT reported the service will shut down on April 30th, just 1 month after launch. Think about how fucking embarrassing that is, okay? They shut down less than a month after it launched, and it's with a new parent company. Generally speaking, when you have these big ass parent companies, your margins are going to be much nicer because they got more money to blow. Whereas if you're like a smaller company, you're going to have to, adhere to a smaller budget because you just don't have that much money. But like Warner Bros. Discovery, think about how much fucking money they must have. It's a gigantic parent company, right? They shut down 1 month after it launched. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Says the decision to shutter the streaming news and features vertical was made based on Licht's recommendation, CNBC reported. This decision is in line with WBD's broader direct-to-consumer strategy. In a complex streaming market, consumers want simplicity and an all-in service, which provides a better experience and more value than standalone offerings, Licht said in a memo to staff obtained by The Hill. Let me be clear, this move is in no way a reflection of the talented and hardworking people who poured their heart and soul into the building and flawlessly launching CNN Plus in a very short period of time. It also is not a reflection of the quality of the talent and content of CNN Plus, some of which will migrate to CNN's programming or some of the company's other networks, he added. Actually, it is a reflection of all of that stuff because otherwise, why would it have shut down? If you had talented people, if you did really work hard and you flawlessly launched CNN Plus, why is it shutting down already? This is in a statement on Thursday morning. Warner Bros. Discovery says CNN Plus customers will receive prorated refunds of subscription fees. All 10 people who subscribe to CNN Plus, you'll be getting your money back. We have very exciting opportunities ahead in the streaming space, and CNN, one of the world's premier reputational assets, will play an important role there, said JB Perret, Chief Executive Officer and President of Global Streaming for the company. The reported shuttering of the streaming platform follows several reports of a sluggish start among early subscribers and rumors of upcoming cuts to the project's budget by Warner Media Discovery. The launch and quick scrapping of CNN Plus comes just a week after Warner Media's sale to Discovery and the ousting of former President Jeff Zucker. So this is something you're finna see more often now. Like parent companies are buying up a bunch of companies. It looks like honestly like parent companies are starting to merge. But when that happens, whoever the president or whatever is, like there's a good chance they're finna be ousted. So as we see these kinds of different mergers, different people are going to be in charge. Products are going to be changed. I mean, this is going to be an absolute mess. It says former Warner Media head Jason Kilar departed the company soon after the sale, and Licht was hired by Discovery executives along with a host of new leaders to oversee the new media conglomerate. It says earlier this week, CNN downplayed reports of stumbling start to its multi-million-dollar investment. This is just super embarrassing. So, complete failure. CNN Plus shutting down. I think it goes to show you that CNN is really just popular it's only popular because of the slot that it holds on television. It's for old people, it is really convenient. I think that CNN could very well be like replaceable if you took the same convenience aspect and all the resources that CNN has. I think you could pretty easily replace it, and you could just change channels. But it is kind of the mainstream right now, so it has a lot of power. But I think a lot of that doesn't necessarily come from the host or the quality and that stuff, but more just the convenience factor. For older people, you're not really going to be able to watch YouTube news because you have to, open up YouTube and go to the channel. And also YouTube news isn't like breaking live, if you're trying to watch a video. So it's more inconvenient. Whereas for CNN, you're doing live news and you replay it and it's on television, it's, on a well-known channel, blah, blah, blah. And so I don't know what made them think that they could get into the streaming sphere, because the streaming sphere is for news specifically is not going to work, because your demographic is going to be older, and a lot of the reason why they watch you is just simply for that specific convenience factor on television. So I think they wildly miscalculated what they were, who supports them, and now what you're seeing is CNN Plus. I mean, it's gone, dog.